It's Feedback Friday, and if you've ever wished for a way to stick to an exercise and nutrition program, I'm going to give you a hack that you can use to achieve almost any fitness goal that you have. But of course, before we get into that, we're going to kick off this show with the Dance Your Butt Off. This totally counts as your workout. So, are you ready to discover a hack that will help you achieve any fitness goal that you want and get your workout on all in less than 15 minutes? Well, good, because let's go get them. As always, we are going to kick off this show with the Dance Your Butt Off. This totally counts as your workout. And the whole idea behind this is if you're struggling to get started on your workout program, the fix is going to be making one small change that you can sustain day after day. It's a big ask to go from not working out at all to working out for an hour or more. And so what we're going to do is we're going to hit the easy button on this by working out for the length of one song. And by working out, what I mean is dancing your butt off. This is the Dance Your Butt Off. This totally counts as your workout. And all you have to do here is get up and move, and that's the win. Today's track comes to us from our friends Tape Machines. These guys are in Stockholm, Sweden, making amazing music, and this track is featuring vocals by LFA. I'm not as familiar with LFA. She's a new artist for me, but her voice is beautiful. It's just incredible. And this track is it's a battle cry of self-love. So while you're listening to this, while you're dancing and getting your dance your butt off, this totally counts as your workout. Workout on. Listen to the lyrics of this song because it is all about being true to yourself. So are you ready to get your workout on in the space of one song? Well, good, because here we go. Let's start the countdown. That's not the countdown. Let's start the count. That's not the countdown.
9,
That's the countdown. Let's start the countdown. Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
If you're just tuning in and you're not sure what's going on, this is the Dance Your Butt Off. This totally counts as your workout, which means that in the span of one song, we are going to get your entire workout for the day done. All you need to do right now is get up. That's it. You can move any way you want to. You don't have to be a fancy dancer. As a matter of fact, don't get fancy, just get dancey. Just get up and move your body. Listen to the lyrics here. This is so good. Right before the beat kicks in, it's so awesome. Here we go. This is who I am. This is who I am. No matter what they say. This is who I am. This is who I am right now. So good, right?
They think that I have lost my mind, that I'm not being true, but they don't have a clue, 'cause this is me when I cut out.
If you find yourself at a loss for what to do, just shuffle back and forth. They call this the Linda Shuffle because my mama's name was Linda. She showed me how to dance when I was just a little cub. This is what she showed me. Like, just step back to the beat. Hey, little tiger, just step back to the beat. hands in there. Whatever you want. Whatever feels good. This is who I am. This is who I am right now.
No matter what they say,
I love it.
this is who I am. This is who I am now.
This is who I am. Yeah. All right, if you're just tuning in and you're wondering what this fool is doing on your screen, this is the Dance Your Butt Off. This totally counts as your workout. This is all about just getting up, moving around for the space of a song, doing it every single day so that you build your workout habit slowly, easily. It's so small you almost won't even notice it, but you're getting up and exercising every day. And it won't even feel like a workout. It's so much fun.
This is who I am now. No matter what they say,
Ran around like a maniac because you wanted to, because it was fun. You didn't have to jump on a treadmill to stay in shape. Play with your friends. Play with yourself. Wait, but you know what I mean? Just get up and dance. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you, tape machines. Boy, howdy, you guys. It's two guys from Stockholm, Sweden. So you guys is a totally appropriate way to say their name. And this is the Dance Your Butt Off. This totally counts as your workout. How awesome is that? Whew, I just need to catch my breath for a moment. All right. Whew, Today, it's Feedback Friday. And today I'm going to reveal a hack that you can use to achieve almost any fitness goal that you put your mind to. As a matter of fact, I might dare say you can use this hack to actually achieve any fitness goal that you put your mind to. I mean, have you ever wished for, have you ever really wished an easy way to stick to your nutrition and exercise program? Have you ever tried to get fit only to lose momentum and ultimately fail at your program because just because, right? You're not alone if you have experienced that. As a matter of fact, it's a very human experience. I think almost all of us have tried to get in shape at some time and failed. And if you're anything like me, you have tried and failed to get in shape many, 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 many times. It might even be the work of your life's work. It's been that long that you have tried and failed to get into shape. And the problem and the solution, it turns out, is feedback. There's a lot of different kinds of feedback, and I want to be very clear at the kind of feedback that I am talking about. There is what's called an extrinsic feedback, which is feedback that comes at us from outside of us. It's the world's reaction to us, to what we are doing in the world. We constantly get feedback from the world about what we are doing, whether it's positive or negative feedback. The world has no problem telling us exactly what it thinks about what we're doing. But there is a much more powerful kind of feedback. It's called intrinsic feedback, and that means that it's feedback that's coming from inside. It's the calls that are coming from inside the house. Your body and your mind are constantly checking in with you about how they feel. Your body has a way of letting you know when you're feeling good, and it has zero compunction about letting you know when you are feeling bad. As a matter of fact, your internal feedback mechanism is so well honed that at any given moment you could know if you're on the right track to reach your fitness goals or not, just based on what your body is telling you. Your body has its own intelligence, and it is the best fitness coach that you will ever have. The problem is that we've been taught to ignore our bodies, especially when it comes to the feedback it's giving us when we're trying to get into shape. We ignore when we're hungry, even though that's our body's way of telling us that there's not enough fuel in our bodies. And when there's not enough fuel in here, we are not turning fat into energy because it takes energy to use fat as energy. So if you're hungry, you're not burning fat for fuel, and that is your body's way of telling you that's what's happening. That's feedback directly from your body that you are not burning fat for fuel right then. And we've been taught to ignore that. We've been taught that hunger is one of those badges of honor when it comes to nutrition. If you're hungry, great, you're doing it right. No, that is not right. That is your body's way of telling you you need some energy because it takes energy to use fat for energy. We ignore when we're sore, even though that's our body's way of telling us that we need some rest so that we can get back to our workout refreshed and feeling strong again. And most importantly, we ignore when we're unhappy, thinking that we have to suffer to be fit. As a matter of fact, I think for many, many years, my metric for a good fitness program was kind of based on feedback of me feeling unhappy. If I was hungry, I was on track. If I was unhappy, I was on track. If I was miserable, I was on track. It meant I was on my program, and I just had to suffer through. I just had to endure it. I had to have enough willpower to suffer until I reached my goal. But that is not how we get fit. As a matter of fact, the opposite is actually true. You make the most progress towards your fitness goals when you're feeling happy, when you're feeling energized, when you're feeling vital. So, when it comes to listening to feedback, feeling good should be your North Star. When you're making changes to your nutrition program, feeling good should be your North Star. You are going to stay away from things, the feeling of hunger. You're going to feed that feeling. You're going to stay away from feeling deprived or making sacrifices. You're going to feel your way towards good and follow the good feelings because that is what will take you all the way to your goal. Hunger will sabotage your fitness program faster than anything else, trust me. So, speaking of North Stars, I just want to take a quick moment to thank you for following my star. You wouldn't be here right now if you weren't following my tribe, and I want to know, I want to let you know how grateful I am that you are. It really means a lot to me that you show up for this. It's a big deal. The most valuable resource that you have is time. And when you give me a little piece of your time, don't think that I don't appreciate it because I really do. And every day I try to pay you back for your time by giving you a brand new concept that we will unpack that can help you break out of the struggle of getting fit and finally get in the best shape of your life. It's just like the dance your butt off. This totally counts as your workout. It's an easy button. It's a quick, easy win, and all it takes is 15 minutes of your day to get a great concept that might even change your life and get your workout on. That's the Tiger Forge show. So, thank you very much for watching. All of that to say, thank you. I'm very grateful for all of you. We're taking the weekend off. It's also Mother's Day on Sunday. Just a heads up, if you haven't ordered flowers for your mama or something, then TikTok, tribe, TikTok. Anyway, I'll be back on Monday and we're going to be unpacking the intricacies of motivation for Motivation Monday. Is Motivation Monday about getting motivated on Monday? No, it's not. As a matter of fact, I don't think you should do anything of importance on Monday. I really don't. Save it for Tuesday. But Mondays are a great day to talk about the concept of motivation and what to do to get motivated on Tuesday when the program actually starts. So until then, this is the